Yo, how you doing? Watch me talk, episode 14, gaming. I think it's not game on PS4. We got a lot of console in this house. Alright, this topic, let's talk about gaming, video games. I've been playing video games since it started. Pong, low line, ding, 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 and it evolved, with Atari, Nintendo, and now we came up with PlayStation, Xbox, but Nintendo went big. Nintendo probably was the biggest, probably still is today, console because they've been they've been on the map since forever. Like they produce a lot of console, and we own most of it. Nintendo, I just bought a Super Nintendo too. It's pretty cool. They're a real one. They're hard to get. You got 64, Wii U, Switch, and all these small like 3DS and all that stuff. Nintendo is a great company, especially if you want your child to grow around great games that they're not too violent. I think Nintendo, look, if your kids are young, look, the thing of people, parents, and everything like that throw their kids on Call of Duty when they're 5, 6, or on violent games, they shouldn't do that. I never did that with my kids when he was growing up. I want him to enjoy what I enjoy. In fact, he started growing with the Mario's and the Pokemon and all these Nintendo games. And it was great because I liked it. Like I said, we own all the machines. They're all put away because we don't really play it too much. They're just more collectionable. Then PlayStation came. Oh man, I was so happy. I owned the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't wait, 5. Used to be on Xbox. Nothing really wrong with the console. But the thing is, with the Xbox, they don't produce as much game as PlayStation. PlayStation got twice more games than Xbox. That's fact. That's why Xbox have to buy a share of other company games and add them on their console because they don't have enough game. Most games are violence. It's not like it's some great games, but I'm at PlayStation. When I hit PlayStation, that's where I was belong. That's where I belong. Sony PlayStation. And if you're on Xbox, okay. If you're on PC too, if I have money, a lot of money, I wouldn't mind to game on PC. I see a lot of YouTuber on PC, and PC they can play 120 frame per second instead of 60. Most games, if you have a great PC console, like gaming is fun. A lot of people complain. They say it's destroying the world, it's this, it's that. It depends how you run your house. Because gaming take a lot of stress. Just as children, school and all that stuff, rainy day. I don't say to keep your kid on the console the day out like for 10 hours. Make sure you go outside like we did when we were young and enjoy the outdoor and have fun without getting in trouble because kids today they like to get in trouble when they go outside. They hang out with the bad apple. Uh, and I found that if they're really rowdy in the house, my son got to grow up with some sort of problems, health problems, and it was not easy. But when he was playing games, like you didn't even hear him. He was just in front of the TV, when the rainy days or stuff like that, we couldn't do anything. It was too cold outside or whatever like that. And it's just not children. There's a lot of adults play video game. You'd be surprised. I'm the 25th September, 44 years of age, people. Give me a thumbs up and give me a happy birthday. Um, I think I'm going to be playing until I die. I think, it's not something I'm going to get out of my life, I love video games. That's it. I'm young of heart. A lot of other people are old of heart. They're more like old school and take a waste of time playing video game, and they're grouchy all day long. I think if they will pick up some a video game with maybe a game they can play, the violent game, farming, anything like that, fishing, hunting, whatever. Everybody's got a hobby, a great hobby, and it's on video game. Wrestling, fighting, whatever it is. They produce it back on video game that you can enjoy too without getting hurt. That's why video game, I think, it's not a bad thing if you control your home, if you control your life with it. You don't go overboard. Some people they go overboard. Some people play 15 hours straight, man. Take a break, man. You're gonna blow up your machine. Your machine is not gonna last too long if you play 10, 15 hours straight on it. It's gonna overheat every someday, and they're so expensive, at least $500 and up. Take a break out of it too. Like me, I like to play and change games. I got a big collection of games. And why I like to play different games is because it's just really test video games how it is today compared to my time. I think the graphic are crazy, volume, it depends the game you play. A lot of them is multiplayer now, and I love single games too. By myself. If I play multiplayer, most game I would play, or I used to play, Minecraft was one, but I stopped playing multiplayer. Usually, sometimes I play with my son because there's a lot of troll out there. They're just gonna come and destroy your stuff, and there's a lot of bad apple out there. They think it's funny. Troll cheaters. These are the guys who destroy video games. Video game awesome, but when you caught these guys online, you just want to slap. You want to slap them so hard. Call of Duty. That's something I play. This is the game I play online. And I got my share. That's why I stopped using the mic. Usually I get the mic, and there's so much confrontation on these kind of games. It's unreal. Somebody do a great game. I do great games sometimes. Really blow them out. My other YouTube channel is say join underscore team underscore 316. I got a game 51-0. These guys were mad. I did another one 44-4 that I'm gonna be posting soon. And you cannot hear the guy swearing, but there was somebody, I say his name, was saying some racist stuff, 1B1 me, and all that stuff. And after that, he became really aggravated and insulting. And I think he got banned because what the stuff he was sending me a message. Oh, you welfare, can I get a mic? I got a mic. Why I don't put it anymore? It's this stuff. It's high school stuff. You treat a guy you don't even know behind the mic. Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass. You're not gonna do nothing. That's one thing with video game. You guys have to stop these threats, these things of insulting other people's family, the racist comment and stuff like you think you're gonna beat up the world. You don't even know who you play against. You probably think you're tough, but the guy might be way tougher than you on the other side of the mic, and you just run your mouth like a gangster wannabe. I laugh on gangster, okay? Especially on video games. Real gangster, man, if you plug 15 hours on video game. Gangster on the street, killing people and selling crack, okay? You're no gangster, man. You want to be a gangster. You're probably a guy who will bully at school, and you think you're going to be a bully on the mic after. Get back to the world or something. Video game is not that was created for. A lot of time I get beat up on games. The only thing is do get me mad. It's when I cross guys who exploit the game, mod the game, or they got mod controller, all that stuff, they aimbot, or they glitch the game. Okay, Like the other day on, I didn't know on Blackout 4, but there's a map now that is a glitch. A guy can be outside the map and he just shoots you. And he thought it was funny, and he was like 279 prestige. He's gonna get banned for it, and he's gonna all this prestige he did. He's gonna lose it, and he's got on his tag and everything, and he think he's untouchable. People like that, they're the cancer of video games. Hackers. These are guys. They suck so bad they have to find a way to cheat. That's how I see it. Especially these try hard guy too. I see on YouTube. Did you people tell me, look at this guy, he's so great, he's so good. I know when there's a good player and I know when there's a cheater. Okay? And there's a lot of cheater YouTuber out there. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Usually a tryhard is gonna have like just a 20-inch in front of him. A small screen. That's it. I play on a 65-inch 4K. And look at it, look at them play. The best one that you see. I don't want to really say their name, but look it up. The Call of Duty. You know, they got a bunch of them on YouTube. And when they play, you never see really the controller, and if they show the one beside. And when you lift, you can see the light's not even open on the controller because he's got a cheap controller. They all have the SCUF, the flicker, and all that. $500. They sell now a controller you can get. It's like a $500, and it came with mods inside of it. I saw that. I didn't know. You can mod and you can do side step. You know, like I play and I see a guy go side step. You cannot do that with a controller, a normal controller. You can't. I play Call of Duty. You can slide, but just do a side step and shoot you. You can't do that. You need to have these cheat stuff on your controller or aimbot. Sometimes I'm talking to people who play Call of Duty on any console. You know, sometimes when you're there and you shoot a guy in the back and you just turn around fast, like a 360 so fast, and one bullet you're dead. You know he's cheating. That's a mod. You shoot him in the back, and I play hardcore. Sometimes I can shoot 6, 7, 8 bullet to a guy. Impossible. Because most of my gun, they got impact bullet and all that stuff. If I hit marks because I get a lagger, I'll probably hit 2 or 3. But when I'm there and I don't stop hitting hit mark, I don't care if he's got a jacket on. On hardcore, you die. That's it. With a big gun, double impact bullet, I got some time and they do that. Because I cross these modders. And what happened with the mods like that, it make you stronger, your life and your thing like that. It's harder to kill you. And this guy, when you turn, you just need one bullet to kill you. It doesn't matter if it's anger. Hey, sometimes people shoot me across the map with a sub, one bullet, and I die. Like, I mean, come on, a sub almost cross the map with one bullet. I don't know, no, not even in the face. No, you need at least 2 or 3 of them from that distance. You know that they are modders. That's what's bad about some of these games, and it's not just Call of Duty. I used to play Fortnite a little bit because that game like the most popular game, and I complain about the social media under Call of Duty. God damn, man, on Fortnite it's 10 times worse because a lot of young kids compared to it's some on Call of Duty, but Fortnite, young kids, unreal. Like it's adult, but it's all more young kids. I mean young. And I heard some nasty thing, threats each other or all that stuff. You be my kid and talk like that in my home, you won't play Fortnite again. Okay? Probably wash your mouth with a soap. Parents like that here, there, and don't tell me there's no parents in the house when they're 5, 6 year old and start talking like that on the video game. Hey, I cross some kid and don't tell me that, oh, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna bug you, I'm gonna go and bang your wife. And come on, kid, you're not even the size of my right legs. You're not gonna beat nothing. You're 6 year old, man. You got jelly bean pee pee. That's the thing, man, about kids. I think right now I found and you let me know in the comments. A lot of people play this game. You probably cross that. I mean, adult can go at it, man. It doesn't matter. You know, we're adult. You're right. You're allowed to do it. But now you got some limit. You can't get mad at somebody, but you have to watch what you say too. These threats and all this stuff, the racist comment. I see all some a lot. But when I hear an adult saying it, all right, Jesus. But when I hear a young kids doing it, hey, hey, parents, wake up! No, you let your kid talk like that, man, in your home. You're a bad parent. You shouldn't have kids. That's how I see it. This is how you teach your kids in life how to speak. If you think your kid is like that with his mouth, you take the headset away. Then when you cannot talk to people, we play the game, but you can respond to them because you don't know how to speak. And you continue, I'm going to take the game away. But video game is great to have in your home. You can play with family. There's family games on it. Board games, you can get it mostly on video game now. You know, get around, couple of drinks, couple of friends, and you can play. I'm not negative against video games. I'm just negative how people run their house with video games, just with their children's. But if I suggest anybody's got like kind of a stress life, depressed life, and stuff like that, there's a lot of depressed people out there. Trust me, man. I know what you're going through. Okay, I live depression. I should know. Depressed all the time. But video games save me to do stupid things. That's why I turned to something like that and change my mind on stuff. If I play too much, if I play Call of Duty, I get tired of lobbies and the people they treat each other or whatever like that. I change the games. I got hundreds of games, PS4 games. Like what I do, I change. I take more mellow games. Is one I love too. It's called Farm Together. Check it out. I think it's on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 4. It is a multiplayer. I didn't play it yet because I don't want really friend who own that game. I don't think they know about it. But I think it's a great little farming game. I really have fun with it. Check it out, people. I think you'd be surprised. Or the mechanic simulator. That's pretty cool. I played this because my dad was a mechanic. I didn't know a lick about mechanic, but now I play this game. It is accurate. It is accurate on a lot of stuff that can teach you how to be a mechanic. There's they use the same name when the piece is called in real life, and you can repair car from jobs you get, or you can buy a car or whatever like that, a frame, or you can find a frame from the junkyard. Check it out, man. They got it on phone too, but I play on PS4. The game's all over. You get on tablet, phone, you get it everywhere now. Video game is big, biggest thing out there. That's it. I think it's nothing bigger than video game right now. If I will have a lot of money, one thing I would like to do too is open like an old arcade, just for me and my friend, family, and people around. Like I see some, just show them. I think that was the best era, seriously, of video game. A lot of people will tell you, you get up, you socialize, and you have fun. You have fun in these arcade. You have fun. You meet a lot of people, and I know it's a lot. Is people? I think it's like 200 or 300 arcade right now open around, but more. People want to bring back the old school, and they bring the new video games too in it, but they want the old ones that people can enjoy because it was great. It was great. Like, you let me know what kind. Sorry. You let me know what kind of video game you play. What's your favorite game? And let me know in the comment section. And if you're on PS4, you want me to add you as friend, just give me your tag name in the comment section. And if you're a great, I don't care if you're not the best player on Call of Duty. Okay, I don't really judge no one. Until you're a player that is respectable. You have fun, you can joke around, but you're not like a guy who's gonna go on the high horse with the racist comment and all that stuff. If you get blow out, and yeah, you know, enjoy your video games. I know there's a lot of cool one coming out soon. I like all the horror one too. I love horror movies, TV show, video games. Probably some of my favorites to play. Like this topic, and by the way, might laugh, but all the Call of Duty. If I choose one of my favorite, here we go. One of the most hated Call of Duty, and I choose as my favorite. Black Ops 4 is not bad, but I love Infinity Warfare. Better than Black Ops 3. Like, I'll let you go on this one. Wish you like this topic of video games. And if you don't have none in your house, try it. If you got a hard life, it will change your head. It will change your mind on things. And will entertain you. Oh, hell yeah. It will entertain you. Ho, 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 hell yeah. And that's the bottom line. Video game rock. You all have a great night. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. I want this channel to grow. Oh, hell yeah to video games. Have a great night.